Midnight on the Seine, city lights glow. No word from you, but I still know you're out there somewhere in the Paris rain, humming softly like a distant train. Sidewalk cafes closed, Rue de Rivoli bare, but I swear I catch you in the air, like a ghost of a song we never wrote, floating up past the cobblestone. No phone call, no text, no reply, but there's music when I close my eyes. I hear you sing, I can hear your song play, even though you're not singing, even though you're far away, by the Eiffel Tower, under November sky. Your silence is a lullaby. I hear you sing when the whole world's gone quiet. Your heart's the only thing I'm hearing tonight. We said meet me where the iron meets the stars. Now I'm here with a Metro card and scars. Tourists laugh, but I'm listening for your voice in the wind that's whistling. A street musician plays our song. Didn't know he knew, but he's not wrong. Every note says you were here, maybe left just as I appeared. No footsteps, no name, no sign, but you're keeping perfect time. I hear you sing, I can hear your song play, even though you're not singing, even though you're far away, by the Eiffel Tower, where we said we'd meet. Your memory's got a steady beat. I hear you sing when the whole world's gone quiet. Your heart's the only thing I'm hearing tonight. Je t'entends chanter sous la tour Eiffel. Je viens rêver, même si tu n'es pas là. Ta voix résonne dans mes pas. Je t'entends chanter dans le silence de Paris. Ton absence est une mélodie que mon cœur a compris. Maybe love don't need a voice. Maybe missing you's a kind of noise, the kind that fills a Paris street when two souls miss their chance to meet. I hear you sing, I can hear your song play, even though you're not singing, even though you're far away, by the Eiffel Tower, where we said we'd meet. Your memory's got a steady beat. I hear you sing when the whole world's gone quiet. Your heart's the only thing I'm hearing tonight.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddy and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddy
Welcome to the Midday Show.
I think we got to fix the lighting. You're glowing
There's
again.
nothing wrong with the lighting.
Okay, you tell me that looks right to you?
That looks right to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you even see me there?
Yeah. We talked about it, but because you weren't.
But I'm in white, but yet you're glowing. So
Let me get somebody to turn up the light on this one, on this light stand. But you weren't here, so we had to deal with a fill-in who's dressed in white too.
okay.
But apparently you sit in here and you just turn up the light. Turn it up more. If that doesn't work, we'll have to bring another stand. I don't know what it is. Or maybe it's on the board, Brooklyn. Maybe you could turn up the contrast. Anyway, don't complain.
I'm
if
not
you ain't
complaining.
on the set and you ain't on the set, you were off the set. And this is what happens. There you go. How's that? Ooh, look at you. Oh, polka dot-ish.
Oh, polka dot-ish.
How'd you like the new song?
I like that new song.
I know. Heather liked it, which is amazing because Heather.
That was a good song. I know. I'm thinking like it's so off the track of. So I'm wondering, can we post this on Spotify? Or are we not allowed to post these songs?
We can, but we have to go a certain way. Heather investigated. It can be done, but we have to pay for it like everybody else.
Of course.
Yeah. Why? I'm going to take all
If we
my.
pay for it, can we do it?
Yeah.
Okay, that was my
Oh,
question.
absolutely.
Okay.
You gonna pay for it?
Yeah.
Really?
Sure.
Heather, did you hear that?
I did. I'm in the same room as you.
Oh, I can't see you. I got TVs and lights.
We have a Spotify account, so I'm sure it falls under our account.
No, not for music.
No, for music, you have to pay for distribution.
Okay.
It's a distribution piece. But then we own it and we could put it out there. And if
Absolutely.
they want to do a movie or something with music, Well, if you tell me that, I'm inspired. I got a lot of music in
I
me.
know you do, but we have to see which ones we're going to put on. Although your music is getting better, I have to say.
It's getting better.
I think
it was
so.
really bad.
It was not really bad, but you've got a different flair. They all sound different now, which
She
is nice.
says to me one day, "They all sound the same."
They were
all
sounding
sound the same.
They were sounding the same with different words.
So I decided to throw a little Latin beat to it.
That's
This
a
one
good
has
one.
French.
This was good.
This one has little French. And it's funny, you can hear the music when the music's not playing, the silence. You hear the music in the silence.
It's nice.
It's like a
it
play
kind of
on
makes
words.
you think about being in France on the River Seine, all that stuff.
Well, you were
Eiffel Tower.
there.
I was there last year.
Well, how was it? Was it
Just like the song.
Was it?
Yes,
Yeah,
as
it's
a
funny.
matter of fact.
The French have this thing of cigarettes, coffee, and depression. All in that order.
I don't know about that. I'm just glad I wasn't there this summer with the heat in Europe. But
And death.
I don't think they've gone back to school yet, but apparently we've gone back to school in Palm Beach County.
Yes. Well, yes.
I don't know. I could still stay in France in my mind a little bit longer before I transition into school. But
Did the colleges start too?
not yet.
No?
No, we start. I start the 20th.
It's
no?
funny. Didn't you just finish Friday your finals, and now you're going
But
back
yeah,
on
my
the
summer
20th?
classes. Then I get like 2 weeks, and then it's right
Why,
back
you
into
went
classes.
to summer school?
Well, yeah, FAU requires summer classes, so you have to take like 9 credits over the
Yeah,
summer
Heather,
at
you
least.
just said, don't be standing there like a wall. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, you got this. So that's amazing. You finish school and you're going back.
Yeah, pretty much.
When do you graduate?
I graduate December.
That's soon.
Yeah, can't
Wow,
wait.
you're like a runaway train.
I know.
It's coming up. That's why they're working so hard. They're working on a new branding marketing strategy that we're working on. I can't wait to hear what they've come up with.
We're thinking. We're in the process.
You're thinking about it.
They didn't even get a chance to heal their calluses.
You have calluses?
Yeah, when they sit and listen to professors for hours on end, they get calluses. And some have more calluses.
Do you
And
know,
he's
we
right
talked
back at
about
it.
this morning about what do you buy to go back to school, right? What you buy for your kids is
Whoopee
different.
cushion.
Do you guys use paper and pen anymore, or is everything's on computers?
I have a notebook,
Yes,
but I
you
don't
know.
really. I don't really use it. I mean,
You have a notebook for college?
for
a
like
notebook.
all of my classes. Yeah.
You have a notebook.
I don't think I've bought a textbook all throughout college. My professors are like, "Oh, you need a textbook to pass this class."
So
Haven't
how do you
used.
pass?
I don't know.
When you borrow a book?
Got lucky. I don't know. We never used a textbook, ever.
They
My-
used to be so expensive.
My
They still
professors
are.
used to write the book.
Yep.
So you couldn't get by not having a book because they knew what was in it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's so weird because all of the course material, I guess they like recycle all the same course material. So you don't really need a textbook. I don't know why they tell you to get a textbook. I've never used a textbook.
How long you been going to school?
4 years.
For college, you've been 4 years already?
Yeah. I'm gonna
And
be
you
like
never
4
bought a textbook in 4 years?
Mm-mm.
Holy smokes, how's he do it? Well, you buy cheat notes? How do you do it?
I don't know.
Are they online textbooks? No, we just listen to the
We just
reading.
don't use. They give us slides, right? Study the slides, and I do well.
Do you
pretty much
take
it.
notes?
Yeah. With
And
my
you
one
take
notebook
pictures?
for all my classes.
You take pictures
I do
of the
take
slides?
pictures. I do, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Does anybody else in the class do that?
Yeah, realistically, I've only seen like 3 or 4 people with textbooks in all my class, like in any of my
Wow.
classes. Only like 3 or 4 people buy them. Like $300.
A book.
Yeah. What do you think? I'm made of money?
Well-
I don't have that much money.
Or you buy a hot book, and a book that's been used and has all the answers?
Yeah,
in
that's
it?
still like $150.
Wow.
Interesting.
Half the pages are ripped out. You're still paying $150 for it. Come on,
That's
are you kidding
nuts.
They rip the pages out?
me? They draw in it too.
Yeah, I seen that. Or they mark it up, you can't read it.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh, I
ridiculous.
remember. I used to have to go to the top of the bookstore, the second floor, and get all my books. They were expensive. They were heavy to take back to the dorm. I'm so old.
You open up a book?
I used to study a lot. They
Yeah?
tore my old dorms down. There was a whole farewell to Pearson Mahoney at the U. At a whole big ceremony. The
They
dorm
found a
was gone.
lipstick that belonged to you. They called me, see, does this belong to her?
I almost went down there when I was over the weekend. I'm like, do I go over to campus or not? I'm like, no, I didn't, but next time.
Curly, are you still in school?
Yeah.
And where's your mic?
I don't have it.
Okay. Well, we have to get you one. I wanted to ask Curly if have you gotten back yet?
I'm still in school right now.
She never left.
She never left. Right? She's in summer school.
So you're in summer school? Take that mic. What number is that?
A2.
A2. So you've been in school all summer?
Yeah, it's ending this Tuesday, actually.
Holy smokes.
so
Summer
tomorrow.
school ends Tuesday and then you start on the 20th again?
I start on the 24th.
Where do you go to school?
To FAU as well.
You start earlier?
Well, I mean, they say that all of the classes start on the 20th, like that Saturday. So I don't even know when my classes are for this semester.
Oh, so you don't officially go till Monday, no matter when it starts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh, so they gave you 2 weeks from summer school. Did you like summer school? Did you guys learn anything in summer school?
No, not really. I
No.
mean, a little bit, but not that much.
You know what I discovered? I had a hard time with calculus. I had a hard time with chemistry. If you take it in the summer, it's easier.
It should
Because-
be more condensed. It should be harder.
Well, it is more condensed, but the expectation is less. So I got B's and A's in the summer. When I was getting
finished
B's and
calculus
C's.
with like a 94 because I
Yeah.
took it over the summer,
Interesting.
What a job.
and I couldn't tell you the first thing about calculus. So, but
I'm sorry, what's your master's again?
I'm in communications. I took calculus.
Interesting. You want to do sports, right?
Yeah. But, I did not learn anything in my summer classes because it's all online, and they like pre-record the lectures and whatnot. You think I'm gonna take time out of my day to go watch an hour and a half lecture?
Well, hold on. All of your courses are online?
For the summer, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. For like the past probably like decade, to be honest. Like, yeah, online classes do exist. Several of my classes were like online.
That's
I think script
unbelievable.
writing was online, so was it on?
Script writing? Is that what you said?
Yes, one of my final classes I ever took in university was script writing.
Do you know how to script? Do you know what
Um,
script means?
Yeah, I know what a script
Not
is.
you. I know you took a class.
Like a
I'm asking
screenplay. Like
FBI.
I don't. Like a.
What they
Like-
call that?
Cursive.
Cursive.
That's
Oh,
not what
yeah.
he meant, though.
Oh, you didn't mean script
He
writing?
meant writing a script.
Oh, writing a script. Oh, okay. Because back in the day,
That's
it
what
used
I
to be
thought he
called
was
script
talking
writing.
about. Writing a script, yeah.
Cursive.
Yeah, I know how to write cursive.
You know how
Two
to
different
cursive?
things.
Okay, take it easy.
Freddie, I went to Catholic school. The nuns would
They would beat you-
they would beat us
you
with the
with a
ruler if we
ruler.
didn't write in cursive.
You got the 6-inch ruler?
Yeah, right on the knuckles.
Yeah.
Is that really a thing?
Was
No,
when
not
I was
really.
growing up.
Not really.
What's it
But-
like having a nun as your teacher?
Well, the nun that I had as my teacher, she was there for my baptism, so she like loved me. Like she adored me. So I didn't really have any problems. I got like 99s in all my
You
religion
ever have
classes.
a priest as a teacher?
No, thank God.
They were tough.
I know.
The priests were no fooling around. They
No.
weren't like
Nuns
them.
and priests teaching your classes?
Yeah.
The religion class mainly.
No, I had priests teach me business class. And he
No.
was good, man.
Never had that happen.
He was really good, but he was tough. He knew right away if you didn't read the assignment. the
Yeah,
next
we,
day.
we had nuns teaching religion class. If you got a question wrong about Jesus, forget it. Go to the corner, turn around, don't talk for the rest of
How
class.
could you get a question wrong about Jesus?
I don't know. They laid a ton of information on us, and we're like 12 years old, 11 years old.
Isn't that interesting?
It is.
Like,
when
what
you,
question could you get wrong?
well, you do your confirmation.
Well,
as
like
well.
you, for your final exam is based off of like Matthew. So
oh, got
maybe
it.
they ask you questions about Matthew, a certain verse, and then you get it wrong, and then that happens.
You went
I don't
to
know.
Catholic school?
I went to Christian school for till I was like 7, 8.
You had to learn the verses?
Me, no. No, I just had to go to like mass, and I had to learn "Yes, Jesus loves me" in sign language, and then I had to do like plays about Jesus.
Wow. You went to Catholic school.
Christian school.
Christian school.
Same difference.
Yeah, sure.
You went for how many years?
From pre-K to third grade. Third
Wow.
grade,
And then what happened?
second grade. I moved from Virginia to Georgia, and then I went to a regular public school, and I've been at public school since then.
Did you learn anything in the years you were at the religious schools?
The Christian school. Did I learn anything? I mean, I got a pretty foundational education, I guess.
Do you think that the foundation is better than in the public schools?
No, I mean, really the main difference between the school I went to and other public schools was that we were just also, in addition to regular reading, math, whatever, was learning about Jesus. So we were learning about Jesus and regular stuff you would learn in a public school.
Yeah, interesting.
You went to,
I went to Hebrew school,
Hebrew
but
school.
that was extracurricular. That wasn't.
they didn't teach you? They teach you religion. They
Yeah,
didn't
but
teach,
it was after school. It wasn't like
I know,
my
but they
whole
didn't
school.
teach you math, English, and stuff like that?
No, it was just religion.
Oh, they
I-
built it into our schedule. They built they put religion in our schedule. So
It's
we
really interesting.
Well, when I went to high school, it was a Catholic school, and most of the priests and nuns were teaching. They had a few people that weren't, like scholars and professors from Minnesota University. But I'm gonna tell you something. There's something to be said about priests and nuns when they teach you. Number one, you don't fool around because God will strike you down. That was the thing. So you listened. You had to listen. You had to behave yourself. And you didn't want to
Is that really what you believed?
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, you have a nun. You're not
I
going to
know the
start
term
acting like an
God-fearing
idiot.
It's thrown around a lot these days.
Maybe the same
But if you really, if you're not sure if you're God fearing or not, sit in a room with a nun for 10 hours and get lectured by them. Trust me, if you're really scared of God, you will have, like, if you have fear of God, you will have, like, your face will be white and you'll be so freaked out you don't even want to say anything. It makes you reconsider all of your life choices, and it's, you know, I'm sure Freddie knows, but it's like, you're so freaked out in that moment. It's like you're so scared to do anything wrong because of what Freddie just said. God will strike you down.
That's why they say put the fear of God in you.
Well, you know, guilt among Jews, guilt is a big deal.
Yeah, we live in it.
You
We wallow
guys,
in it.
You wallow, you dream it, you write it, the whole nine.
We live in it,
And,
yes.
and when you go to Catholic school, they wallow a little bit in it as well.
Although I was going to say, I think it's pretty much equal.
It's an intimidation thing.
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't be a knucklehead in a class anyway, but you're not going to be a knucklehead with a nun, first of all, worse than a priest. with a priest in the collar and the whole nine.
Were you like a prankster?
No, I was straight as I was like him. I was like a pencil straight up like this because I didn't want God to look over.
Yeah, if you were slouching, sit up.
Sit up.
Sit up. Yeah.
It was like military school.
Yeah, it really was. If your tie was hanging down a little bit,
You got in
she would
trouble.
come over, she'd lean over the table and be like, fix your tie right now. And then we'd get back on with the class. But Dawn, you were talking about how Hebrew school, it's extracurricular for religion class. But in Catholic school, I really do like how they did have religion class because it wasn't just religion class. It was like how to live life in a sense. Because now that I get to the age that I'm at, looking back on it, should have probably listened to some of the advice that I learned back then a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it's like you're learning life lessons along with schooling because, you know, the liberal arts classes only get you so far. Math, social studies, you know, science, all that stuff only gets you so far. But how to grow as a person and how to become a better person, it's a very important thing to learn in school, especially at that age.
It was. I remember having a religious class in high school, and the guy took us down to the pool. He says, everybody bring your swim trunks and everything. We're going to the pool. So he gave this reading about how Jesus walked on water in Galilee. He says, I want you guys to walk across the pool. So everybody tried. You know, down we went, down we went. And we spent the whole day, like knuckleheads, trying to understand what the hell he was trying to teach us. To get to the other side of the pool, some of us would swim across, some of us would walk on the bottom, some of us just jumped out because we couldn't swim. And the lesson that he was trying to teach us is that everything in the Bible is left to interpretation. And a lot of people don't understand that if you walk on water, we can't walk on water, but we can in our own minds if we do the right thing. And it took a whole day of being in the pool. I love religious instruction class.
What do you mean you can walk on water in your own mind?
If you do the right thing with other human beings, you can walk on water.
So it's more of a metaphor.
Of course. The whole Bible
you can break
is a metaphor.
barriers. You can break barriers. You can do the unthinkable, basically.
The whole Bible is a metaphor, but it took him taking us to the pool to understand this whole concept.
Interesting.
And it was the building blocks of a lot of things that I do. I don't do things just for doing them. You guys find that what I do is knucklehead funny, but there's a meaning behind all of it.
I know. We had a great meeting this morning.
Fantastic.
That was, we'll fill you in on it when we can, but we can't fill you in on it right now.
We can't tell you everything.
But old relationships coming back, long-time relationships coming back, and I was talking to the crew about it this morning. What makes us who we are is the relationships that we build, it's the friendships, it's the art, is every single one of you that come through as long as you're here and do what they do. Makes us different than anyone else that turns on your cell phone and says, I'm streaming, or anyone else that turns on your cell phone as a camera and says, here's your podcast. That's great for that. It's different than what we do. We are definitely here to bring your stories to life, to motivate, to show our crew, to teach them, for them to teach us, for everything they do, that they come together and they learn. That's the essence of who we are.
And the important aspect of that meeting that we had today, that the people that she used to represent, you got to have people come together. It's like the art in the room. It has to come together to have that energy, to come up with new ideas, new philosophies, new this, new that. You never know. You never know what you're going to do with something that lands in your lap. So I just got the phone number. I'm going to call him. I went to the movies on Saturday, and I saw Fleetwood Mac was packed. It was over 300 people in the movies at Lakeport.
Fleetwood Mac or Led Zeppelin?
That for Great.
Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead was there. They were doing the movie from the Meadowlands in 1991, and it was packed house. And if you know Grateful Dead, you know the kind of people, they like rockers, nicest people I've ever met in my life. I would think I'm a little intimidated, but not at all. And they had this one guy in there, which you're going to meet, and he had these shirts that he prints certain things on the shirt, and you use your phone, it comes to life, and it has messages. And I seen this technology one time about 17 years ago, 15 years ago. One time I saw this technology, but I haven't seen how he's done it. He's going to come in here. And again, you never know what happens when you meet people like this, because here he has an audience of 300 people. selling shirts and everything else. And he wants to come down. And Glenn was there. His wife was there. She wrote a book. I didn't know she was a writer. And she's coming on the show as well.
Awesome.
So what we witnessed this morning, and we can't tell you everything yet because it has to be organized, it just goes to show you two things. One is God don't like ugly. Remember that. And two things is never forget what brought you to where you are today.
True.
Because what got you here is successful. Anything else you tried that didn't get you here, you're taking a big, big chance on. So it was nice to see her, by the way.
Yeah.
And we got to tell you her and this and that because we don't have permission of exposing it just yet. But it's gonna happen.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. I think it is National Lazy Day and National S'mores Day. We should have had the s'mores people come in.
We should have had s'mores.
I know.
Fonzie, you got s'mores in your pocket?
All right, we're going to take more to come. We'll be right back.
Are you ready to win a brand new 2027 Audi A3? The Core Foundation, in conjunction with AMP Media Futures Foundation, is giving you the chance to drive away in luxury while supporting scholarships and community programs. First prize, a new 2027 Audi A3. Second prize, an American Electric Stellar bike. Third prize, a $250 Visa gift card. The drawing will be held Saturday, December 19th, 2026 at the Fort Lauderdale Marriott North, and you do not need to be present to win. Tickets are only $20. Purchase yours today at Ampy Media Production Studio or call 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422 or email mail to production@ampy2.tv.
AI is changing business fast. Is your business ready? Contact Steadwell.Solutions. With Steadwell Solutions, businesses can own and operate their own private AI systems instead of relying entirely on giant cloud data centers. Get the power of AI while keeping greater control of your valuable business information. Private, practical, powerful, and competitively priced. Don't watch your competition move ahead. Make AI your advantage today. Get started now. Email info@aichainexperts.com or visit Steadwell.Solutions. That's STEADWELL.Solutions. Steadwell Solutions. Own your AI, control your data, power your future.
At AM2TV, we don't just create content, we produce experiences. From concept to final cut, we bring your vision to life with cinematic quality and precision. Whether it's music videos, branded content, or live productions, we make it stand out. AM2TV, where your vision gets amplified.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddy S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
There we go. And there you go. Happy National S'mores Day, everyone. Huh? Oh, that's right. Happy National Lazy Day, everyone. Just enjoy the moment.
got what it takes. Count me out, bet against me. Watch I flip the stakes. Doubt in their eyes, shade in their tone, but pressure make diamonds, so I'm leveling up on my own. Said I was too small, said I was too late. I took every can and turned it into jet fuel. Watch, now the lights up, crowd loud, heartbeat in my chest. You wanted a show, baby, here's the best. All they talk you made, I cashed it in for reps. When you say I'm not good enough, watch me work. When you say I fall short, watch me work. Every note you threw, I'm building skyscrapers with, so turn the volume up, 'cause this is where I prove it. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work. Yeah, I'm proving you wrong with every single verse. Watch me work, watch me work. Hey, used to be the joke, now I'm the headline. Stepped on for years, now the whole world on my timeline. They counting my losses, I counting my lessons. Turn every scar to a story, every test to a blessing. Bet against my name, that's just more promotion. I'm the comeback story, fire in my motion. Watch my feet move, watch my vision clear. Told you I was built for this, now the whole world here. So turn it up, let the bass hit your soul. All that doubt you had, that's what made me go. Now I'm the proof you say could never unfold. When you say I'm not good enough, watch me work. When you say I fall short, watch me work. Every note you threw, I'm building skyscrapers with, so turn the volume up, 'cause this is where I prove it. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work. Yeah, I'm proving you wrong with every single verse. Watch me work, watch me work. Hey, you doubted me? Cool, watch this. You counted me out, count these wins. I'm the impossible you said would never begin. Now look at me now, did I do it again? Yes, let's go. Let's go. When you say I'm not good enough, watch me work. When you say I break down, watch me work. Took every never and I forged it in a fire. Now I'm shining brighter, taking it higher. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work.
All right, we're back. What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that could happen?
Watch me work.
Watch you work. All right, what else? What you got going on, Fines? National Lazy Day, National S'mores Day. They're kind of just hanging out over there.
I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling, just doing your
Just
thing.
embracing the lazy day here.
How's it feeling?
More relaxing.
Kind of chill, which is good. You listen to the sound, see what else is going on.
Okay, you're not supposed to say that, but okay.
All right. So Heather, what's happening with Russ's show? I'm sorry, with Warren Russell's show.
Good things are happening. He's actually gotten a lot of hits on his first few reels. I think because his topic is so very interesting. But yeah, we're just kind of working on creating a strategy for him and kind of getting that up and running. I have a few people working on that here with me. So tune in every Thursday at 3 o'clock.
What do you think about the show? It's different than Aliens. It's really about manifesting what you want.
I feel like he dives into all sorts of topics. So manifestation is one of them, but he also, one of his shows, he's talking about the Anunnaki and Jesus and all these different things. So I really think it's a great show in comparison to his others because he has so many different niches and topics that he's going to be talking about. So it kind of appeals to a lot of people. But yeah, no, it's exciting. It's exciting.
He sends a lot of content over.
Do you know that he's a pastor?
I did not know that.
He's a pastor. And it's funny because I asked him, what does it mean to be a pastor and talk about aliens? And he explained the correlation between Jesus not being from this planet and the Bible. And a lot of people are uncomfortable with that because people say, he came from God and everything else, which in my belief is true. FBI will tell you that. But him being a pastor, he explains how it's bigger than just that. It's a whole lot more big.
I don't know how he wraps his head around all of that because I can't even understand it. I can think about it, But if I tried to actually explain it to somebody else, they would look at me like I had 10 heads and how to explain it. So I'm glad he's doing the show because only he can explain it the way he wants to explain it.
Well, there's a pool outside, and you know, Jesus walked on water. I'm going to take you out there. That's the point.
Metaphorically.
It's the point. It depends on, you know, what's powerful in your life is what you believe. And if you believe something powerfully enough, it'll work.
Manifesting things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, you could call it that. If that's the word that turns you on, then let's use it.
So what do you use?
I'm a firm believer that it's already happened. And we just get there. How we get there is the journey. So instead of going like this at this second, I go like this. I just changed what's going to happen next. Now I got arthritis.
I don't know. Every weekend I come back with a new perspective on things. Like life, everyone's like, life is short, live your life. Be present, all the things that you hear. But I think it takes something to happen that you stop and you reassess life and say, you know what? There's certain things I wanted to approach differently. There's certain things I would like to do differently, treat people differently.
Well, I'm going to lay something out on you differently. So, you know, you have the kids in here, right? So you got Heather that's been here for a number of years. You got Fonzie who's been here for less months. You have Abdullah who's been here a while. Curly, FBI, and you. What I like to look at is you look at the newbies, the new people, and how raw and green they are. And then you look at the Heathers and the Abdullahs and the Jays and G-Men, and you look at the difference of growth, of how they've matured in life, one way or the other, the things that they pick to do, the paths that they select to do. And you can see the differences. They're subtle, but they're there. How they walk, how they talk is different. And for me, that's always been the trip, is to watch them mature into who they are, what they're becoming. So to me, every day when you come in here, like Heather matured over the weekend. Something happened to her, and she's not the same person. Yeah. It's all subtle. Because if you say, well, you know, I still wear this, I'm still that. And I wasn't the only one that noticed it. Because on the morning show, Fonzie says something. Everybody says something about Heather walking in. And this has been going on for a couple of weeks now. Maybe she's aging.
Renowned pop star.
She's an internationally renowned pop star that no longer has to walk her dogs every day.
God,
you know,
what a
you
blessing.
take pressures off of people, and it feels like a weight has been lifted. You don't realize it because little by little, right? You take one more thing on, another pressure, and I can do it, and I can do it. You don't realize how much you're carrying around, how much weight, until you don't have to carry that weight anymore.
It's called life.
And then you realize it takes a moment to realize you don't have to do it. You wake up and you go, oh, I don't have to walk the dogs this morning. I don't have to clean the house. I don't have to, whatever you don't have to's. Change your perspective.
You're running around the house looking for the door.
It's hilarious because recently, like, I don't know, last week I had woken up in a panic. Oh my gosh, I have to walk the dogs. It was like 12 o'clock and I was sleeping in. And I was like, wait, I don't have dogs anymore. It was fantastic. It was so good. So.
That happened to me when I graduated from NYU, and I woke up Monday morning at 5 in the morning and says, I don't got to get on the train. I'm done. I'm done. What am I looking for? I was looking for the train to go to school.
I think Brooklyn had that. She was, when she graduated, it was like the sense of structure. And next thing you realize is you can structure your time the way you want to structure your time. And you get to see everyone mature in different ways and what they're doing. I don't know what Savannah's working on. What are you working on, Savannah?
On a script for my class.
Oh, okay.
The object of the game is to be able to mature in things that lead to a bigger, better situation. That's what it comes down to. But it's not easy all the time, because sometimes there are choices that make you. It's not you making choices. So it becomes a challenge. I look at Fonzie. Fonzie comes in here. When we first met Fonzie, I thought he was a quiet kid. Now he's making all sorts of superheroes. And are you ever going to create your own comic book?
I mean, I would love to create something like that someday. And, well, it's either going to be a comic book or maybe an animated series. Right now, it's like in the works. like planning out. I mean, technically, I already have a script for, like, you could say comic book 1 or episode 1.
Comic books is something you should just come out with. Come out with something you like and put it out there. Do a 5-pager, 6-pager, and put it out there, and the rest will take care of itself. I wish Corpy was on here today because that's how he started.
Jamien's here. Are you guys working together on animating or bringing those?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Basically, she's like drawing the chibis, and well, after I get my computer fixed up, I am already like trying to animate them, like getting like a frame by frame of them moving and talking and stuff like that.
So over the weekend, I spoke to China. I met. I was on Facebook, and there was these figures. I sent you a copy of it.
Oh, that was creepy.
The figures of people. So you know, I go on and I make toy
this
figures.
This was the bust. It looked like the Haunted Mansion bust of people in.
Like head to shoulder?
Yes,
yeah.
head to
Well,
shoulder.
that's one.
Just like white cement.
Well, that's one. You could do that, or you could have the little figurines made, which is what I wanted. So, so I sent her the pictures, and I said, okay, I want this. What would it cost? So she actually wrote back to me, the owner of the company.
Was she real or was she bought?
She was. Wait a minute, it gets better. So over the weekend, I've been talking to her, and she called from China on WhatsApp. And she said, okay, tell me the details. And she went to our Facebook page and she saw that we have music and piano. So she's a piano player. So she's flying in from China to go to Illinois to do something. And she's going to stop in Boca first to play the piano and then go to Illinois. But I said to her, she's working on the little figurines that you saw me put. And she says, you want all these little pieces too? And she has a 3D printer that does them. And then they paint them by hand. I can only imagine it costs a fortune. But it can be done.
Anything can be done.
Anything. Then I told her to film it as they're doing it, the 2 pieces. But I want to be able to do one for everybody.
Oh,
so do I do the chibis or do I do you guys
I think
as
the
is?
chibis. I don't know. I guess I see what it looks like.
For the action figure stuff that you mentioned.
You like those?
Yeah, I think those should be like looked based on like how we look, like more realistically look, and for the chibis, those should be like the figurine ones. That way it'll look really nice. That they could have like different poses, and you can basically like have more to sell like that.
So what I was thinking is when the intern comes in and becomes a producer, and they finish their tour. You know, some of them stay, some of them don't stay. That we do the graduation if they leave and they're not going to stay. And we give them the figurine. I take pictures of it and everything else, make it like an Academy Award. I think it'll be kind of cool. You know, maybe we have a shelf where we put them all, because they come in this gooey stuff that you take off. And you use a toothbrush to get it out, and it shows. You found that creepy? It's a figurine of you. You got a Dawn doll. Do they know about that?
It looked like the bust from the Haunted Mansion.
That was that particular piece.
That was what you sent me, so I thought it was a little weird. But it's interesting to see what that is. So
it is, but and again, she says that you could use it in a lot of different ways to promote things. I thought they were kind of cute.
I'll have to relook at it.
And they do have the bust if you only want the top.
I'll have to reassess it. Have you guys ever heard of the term a social introvert?
That's FBI, social introvert.
As in, like, an introvert who forces himself or him or herself to like interact with people.
I think it is.
I thought they came up with a new term for that.
Which is what?
Outrovert.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I think it's like.
Yeah, I don't even know what you call a social introvert.
A social introvert.
Swear, I saw something on Instagram, not very reliable, but regardless, it's like they made a new term for it. Like someone who's very who's shy but very social.
Right.
I think they call them outroverts.
They're shy, but in social settings, they're social.
But
then
That doesn't make any
that doesn't
sense.
make
But
sense.
you say like what was the term you used?
A social introvert.
Social introvert.
I'm a social introvert. When we go to parties, I don't say a damn word.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I sit down somewhere, and if I try to stay out of her way, because she's gonna come to get me, I already know it. But I sit down, I try to get a plate of food, and I'm like this. I don't want to talk to nobody. But for a living, we do this.
Right.
So I'm a social introvert.
Yeah, I don't like meeting new people in settings I'm not like comfortable with, or if like I'm already out with a group or whatever. Don't want to meet anyone new. I don't care to. I don't want to. Just gonna hang with my group. I'm not. Because I really don't like just making conversation out of nothing
Small
with
talk
random
is
people.
kind of weird, right?
Yeah, small talk gets super uncomfortable, and I know it's only uncomfortable if you make it uncomfortable. But
What if somebody likes you? Then what do you do?
Whatever.
You say, no, I'm not interested, and go away?
Depends. Depends on how it goes. But I don't know. I just feel like going out of my way for someone that I don't even know to try to make conversation about. If it's there, it's there. I'm not gonna force it. Let me put it that way. Like if I'm going to get a drink at the bar, or if like I'm surrounded by people and something catches my eye, I'll say something. But I don't expect them to continue the conversation. If they continue the conversation, okay, that's fine. But I'll say it and then I'll walk away. Like,
How long can you last in a conversation?
I can last for hours in a conversation.
Dawn lasts for 2.3 seconds.
I cannot last
And
very
she's
long.
done.
But the thing is, if I'm talking to you and I'm making an interest, like an effort to talk to you, and you're like kind of giving me 1-word, 2-word responses, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll give you a compliment or whatever, and then if you want to continue the conversation, you'll say something as I'm walking away. You're not gonna just, oh, thank you, and that's it. But you know what I mean? Like, I'll say something. If they don't want to continue the conversation, that's fine. I'm fine with just walking away. I don't really care.
One of the things, when I used to go, because I eat out a lot, I go to different restaurants and stuff, sometimes the waiters or the waitresses have been interns from in here. That happened to me not too long ago. But sometimes I hear something or I see something and I got to say something. Like when I met Rose at Poppy's. She was a waitress, she was handing out food, and I hear her singing. And I go, holy smokes. And I stopped eating, and I said to Linda, do you hear that? Because she was singing and serving food. So I said to her, come here, can you do me a favor? Can you sing that here now? And she says, now? I go, yeah. I want to hear it. And she says, you're going to get me fired. I says, I'm not going to get you fired. Sing. And so she did. And everybody stood up and started, my goodness, you saw Rose, she can sing. And she looked and I'm so embarrassed. I go, why? You can sing. Those are the instances that I love. An artist doing painting, a chef, somebody that's doing something different. You're gonna catch me saying something. Other than that,
like I said, if you catch my if you catch my eye, like you grab my attention, I'm gonna say something. But if not, whatever. I'm not gonna go out of my way looking for something. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna go make conversation with some random person out of thin air. It just doesn't happen unless there's something to talk about, or unless there's something in common or whatever. But I just don't really like talking to random people.
Do you drive? Do you ever drive a conversation? Like, let's say that Heather's sitting there drawing something, and you're at this place, and you see the artist drawing something. Would you drive and says, "Wow, that's really, really good"? Do you have art somewhere? Do you question?
Yeah.
You ever done anything like that?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So if it's something that I'm interested in, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna ask about it. But it's like the instances where there's nothing really there that I'm more so like focused on. Because, people go to like bars, social settings, and they talk about nothing. They make a conversation out of thin air. I don't know how the hell they do that. I really don't. For me, I'm different. Unless I've been drinking,
Oh, jeez. So you have to
With
pre-plan.
courage.
You pre-plan the conversation. Heather, do you talk to people when you go to social places like bars or anything like that?
Like, do I willingly go up to people to start conversation?
Yes.
No.
Do
No.
you wait
If they
till
come
they-
up to me, I'm like, and they're not creepy, sure, I'll have a conversation
So you
with
have
you.
a conversation.
Yeah. But no, I'm not like, I'm going to walk around, meet people. No, that's not me.
You're not the social butterfly.
But Freddie, this is like another reason why I don't like if there's a girl at the bar, right? I want to go talk to her. And I do. It's never really the girl that says anything, it's her friends that come up and they get in the middle of it. So they're robbing me of a conversation I'm trying to have because I'm not giving them attention as well. I don't want to give them attention.
Because they probably like you more than the girl you're trying to get
But that's
attention.
not the point. I don't like if I wanted to talk to you, I'm gonna come talk to you. Be respectful. Don't like be. I don't know. There's like this whole like misconception about like I just want to have a conversation.
Right.
I'm not. There's no bad intentions from just having a conversation. Why are you gonna butt in and interject when I'm just having a conversation? You know what I mean? And it happens so often. So after that, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna bother. It's not. It's genuinely not worth it. So.
Wow.
You know.
The dating scene has changed.
It's not even. It's not even about like dating or anything like that. It's just having a conversation, meeting new people, especially.
Yeah, but you're different from the other 5,000 guys that come along and don't look at it that way. It's 5,000 guys that are hitting on these people constantly. Listen, some girls just go to hang out at bars because they get drinks and everything else because they know that they're going to be hit on.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really what it comes down to.
I really never buy drinks for girls, just like, you know, out of the blue.
Really? Okay.
Unless I know them or like, I'm never gonna buy a girl a drink just so she can talk to me. I think that is the most outlandish thing ever. Why do I have to buy your attention? That's how I look at it. I should not have to pay for your attention.
But if you're having a nice conversation and you wanted to continue, you'll say, can I get you another drink or no? No.
Depends on how the conversation is going. Depends on how much I like the person, too. If it's a really genuine, deep conversation, I'll consider it. But
how are you going to know if you don't have it?
But typically they get the drink and then they run away.
That's right. That's the game.
Wow.
And I have a girl roommate. She tells me all the time, her game plan, go talk to a guy, get a drink, and then run away.
But not everybody's like that.
And it's like, okay, so why am I going to buy a girl a drink?
Because not everybody's like that. You're going to meet that one Mrs. FBI someday.
Not at the bar, though.
FBI.
You never know. It could
Not
be
at
anywhere.
the bar, though.
It could be
No.
anywhere. My sister used to say, let me put it on my face because I may be meeting my future husband.
Interesting.
Then I used to say to her, make sure you have the divorce card in your purse because
That's
you're going to be
crazy.
needing him too.
Interesting. All right, let's take a commercial break. Let's see what else they put together for today. More to come. Give us a call. Let us know if you're a social introvert. I'm kind of much more, I'm just an introvert. Oh.
Back September 18th through the 20th. Stars from Sons of Anarchy, Tori Spelling, wrestling legend Kevin Von Erich, and more. See cosplayers, star cars, artists, and hundreds of vendors. Fun for the whole family. September 18th through the 20th. South Florida Expo Center, West Palm Beach, Florida. Get tickets now at ultraconcity.com. That's ultraconcity.com.
Looking for great coffee and a place to unwind? Come to Tiki Coffee and Desserts. We serve gourmet coffee made fresh, rich espresso, smooth lattes, and handcrafted specialty drinks made just the way you like them. Pair it with one of our delicious desserts, from creamy cheesecakes to fresh pastries and sweet treats made to satisfy every craving. No matter what you're in the mood for, you can trust that it's been prepared with care and quality ingredients. Enjoy a warm, welcoming atmosphere where our friendly staff make you feel right at home the moment you walk in. Whether you're meeting friends, taking a break, getting some work done, or simply treating yourself, Tiki Coffee and Desserts is the perfect stop. Don't miss out on an irresistible experience you'll want to come back to again and again. Tiki Coffee and Desserts, the hottest new coffee shop in Boca.
Hi everyone, my name's Herschel Faber. I am the director and producer of Ethan Bloom. We are in our 18th week at Movies of Del Rey in amazing Del Rey Beach. Come on down, see the movie, bring a friend. It's a feel-good film. It'll make you laugh and make you cry, but in a good way. And I hope to see you there. We do Q&As on the weekends. They're a lot of fun, and I look forward to meeting you all.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
On this day in 1680, the Pueblo Revolution begins in New Mexico. On this day in 1792, Louis XVI is arrested and taken into custody as his Swiss guards are massacred by the Parisian mob. On this day in 1856, the last island hurricane strikes Louisiana, resulting in over 200 deaths. On this day in 1944, the Battle of Guam in the Pacific comes to an effective end.
All right, we're back. We're going to cut the show short today. We have to do Brooklyn at Night.
Yes, that's true.
Not
Changing
after
it?
hours anymore.
We're going to be Brooklyn at night.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, what do you do at night?
Brooklyn,
I
what are you doing?
talking. Brooklyn, in there.
Oh.
We should find out about what she did in Brooklyn for the week.
She never went home.
Maybe she'll give us a whole rundown on New York at night.
Oh, you want to put her on the air?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun. Baba to you too. What?
Brianna, they're talking about you.
Yeah, I think she knows that. All
right, we're going to wrap this up. Checking some things out. Ready to wrap it up? Wrap-a-dabba-doo. All right, have a great afternoon, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time. Check out Spotify. We're going to put on Freddie's new songs. You're going to love them. We'll see you later.
Lord.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.